A drunk Tesla worker who crashed one of the company's unreleased Model 3 cars was driving so fast it flew 70 feet over a lake before smashing into an embankment. Colin Flynn, 38, was compared to Marty McFly and James Bond by cops in Morgan Hill, CA, after the dramatic crash on Saturday. House of Horrors couple who only allowed kids to shower twice a year plead not guilty. The Mercury News reports Flynn failed to negotiate a turn, instead driving straight ahead at a junction with such speed that the hotly anticipated car went airborne. Aftermath photos show the totaled white vehicle's back half submerged in the creek, while its front wheels rest on the edge of the muddy embankment. Flynn, who was uninjured, claimed he crashed his electric car while trying to avoid a deer, but cops who arrested him noticed that he stank of booze. The Tesla employee, believed to be an associate manager, then refused to provide a sample until issued with a warrant. Morgan Hill Police Sgt. Troy Hoefling said, he failed to negotiate a turn. He just went straight, hit a metal sign, and then launched over the creek into the embankment on the other side, and hit a tree there, a post on Morgan Hill PD's Facebook page added, Marty McFly had a car that could fly and travel through time. James Bond had a car that could drive underwater. We've been promised cars with special capabilities, cool tricks, and gadgets for the last 30 years and we are still waiting. When MHPD officers responded to this solo vehicle collision near Malaga Avenue and Cochrane Road, they thought they'd finally found the car capable of driving underwater. Turns out they hadn't. Colin Flynn, 38, Santa Cruz, told officers he had swerved to avoid a deer. We've issued a bowl for the suspect deer and that the incident had nothing to do with a really strong odor of alcohol coming from him. Flynn was arrested on suspicion of DUI and transported to MHPD for processing, where he refused to provide a sample as required by law. The scathing post continued, officers obtained a search warrant, and ultimately Flynn decided it was better to comply with a judicial order than refuse. It can be tough to explain to a judge why you refused the lawful order. Flynn was booked into Santa Clara County Main Jail on suspicion of DUI and delaying an investigation. After many hours, the 2017 Tesla was finally removed from the creek, which was no easy task. Officers did not see any deer in the area but still advise all drivers to do the following when driving in Morgan Hill. 1. Keep a lookout for deer. 2. Drive at a safe speed. 3. Don't drive drunk. Buzz. Cops who pulled the car out of the water took extra care to avoid being electrocuted by its sophisticated electric motor. Tesla did not comment on Flynn's arrest. He was taken to Santa Cruz jail and subsequently released. Production of the $35,000 Model 3 has suffered serious delays, but the company claims it is finally ready to release the car.